Gianluca Grasso. Hold on. I got someone else to introduce you. No. I want to say a little bit here. Our journey started with, I've never had so many hurdles bringing a young man in, and 100% piggybacking what Dougie just said is like, it couldn't have been more worth that journey. The things that I know you had to do to be able to come here, nobody's had to do more. And I can say that without any hesitation. Super athletic, fun, dynamic, explosive, emotional. I'm not going to take any more of your thunder. Mr. Chris Hall, could I invite you to the stage to please introduce Gianluca Grasso?
Hello, I'm Chris. I'll be talking about Gian today. I have the honor of introducing him. So to start, as a volleyball player, easily one of the best players in the nation, just super diverse, he can do it all. Everyone in the gym can hear him screaming when he's going up to hit a ball. But yeah, no, he's just a great player, a really good teammate. But honestly, the volleyball part to me, it's not the most important part. I think just as a teammate and a leader, he really helped this team out in ways that doesn't show on paper. Like every day when we walk in the locker room, he greets every single person. Like there's days I'll go in the locker room, just go straight to my locker, like not talk to anyone. Just like one of those days. But Gian, no matter like what day he's having, he'll go out of his way to like say hi to freshmen, senior, it doesn't matter like anyone, and just like genuinely talk to them about like how they're doing, like what's going on. I've also been able to room with him on some of the trips, and just talking to him, like he's just a really stand-up person, and he's just a good friend. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you. It's been an honor playing with you. I love the connection we have on and off the court. So we're gonna miss you, but I know you'll do great things, and thank you.
All right.
Hi everyone. I have to be honest, I have nothing prepared. Last couple of days have been I've been really busy. Last couple of days is what I'm gonna say. But if I have to start somewhere, of course I'd have to start by saying that I transferred here, and with the help of Jeff Nyer, this wouldn't have been possible, because only us two know how hard it was for me to get here, the things I had to do, and I'm just very thankful that, like Matt said, I'm able to stand here at this time and just look all my teammates in the eye and say that. And say something I said after we lost to Lewis in the quarterfinals, that I said that when I was in community college, I had other offers to go other places, and I will never regret the choice that I made to come into SC, because the relationships I've formed, the people I've met, the education, it's just very important to me, because and then receiving that reward as one of the ideal Trojans, it's like, y'all know I'm a very emotional person, a very emotional player. I'm trying to keep it together. I just appreciate everyone's help that got me here, Jeff especially, and I think that coming here to SC as a transfer student wasn't easy, for me to adapt and for me to feel a part of the team, for me to feel a part of the senior class now. It took me a while, it wasn't until, my senior year in this fall where it all kind of clicked, where, I looked Moss in the eye and I looked all the other seniors in the eye and I said, like, this is our year, we're gonna ride it together, we're gonna do great things, which we did, I think that making it to the NCAA tournament was something that no one expected us to do, and I think that every day in practice, every day, I think that we always had a goal in mind, we always had a goal in mind of making it better. We didn't want the story of last year's to be repeated, and I think that we just, and then with the help of, new coach this year, Greg Walker, was something that, where we ironed out all our problems, and we were able to get practicing and, just get better and get better every day and get better and focus and practice more, and it's something that we couldn't have done without the help of Greg.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say that we couldn't have done that without the help of Matt. We couldn't have done that without the help of Lisa.
Yeah.
We couldn't have done that without the help of all our coaching staff. Gary, and then Curtis, especially too. Curtis was someone that brought that fire. Brought that kind of the way I always thought of it, that kind of that football, let's get it, football, basketball. Something that a lot of people don't see in volleyball. It's and just by Curtis being with us on the court and behind me, and as we're playing in the middle of the games, and Curtis would always come to my ear and say something that I don't have to tell you guys, but it's something that always made me laugh, and it brought that fire back to me. If we were losing or winning, it brought that fire back to my heart. So thanks to Curtis for that. And I'm sorry that I'm kind of jumping here and there. I didn't have anything planned, but I guess what I'm going to, where I'm coming to is I just wanted to say thank you to all the staff. Thank you for everything you guys do for us, and then to my teammates. It's something that I'm gonna miss a lot. Is traveling together, those hours in the buses going, to all the places we went, those airplane rides, and going to Hawaii and all these trips, and I think that was a really important part to me, and because those little things, those trips that you take together, that everyone is like, oh, God damn it, we have to be in the bus for 2 hours, or we have to be in the plane for 5 hours, those trips to me, and those little rides that we took together was what made us closer, and I always enjoyed that, If we have to wake up at 5 a.m. to get on a bus to go to fly in Hawaii, I would wake up smiling because I knew I was going to be with my teammates, and I knew I was going to go somewhere to play volleyball, Kind of finishing it up, thank you to my teammates. Thank you for everything that you guys did this year to support the team and bring everyone together. Yeah, thank you so much.